Welcome back to another war video. So today we're facing TCN. This is War 1 of Season 36. And I'm using APOC, Cable, and Magic today. So this first fight we're taking Path 6 in Section 1, and this is just a very simple null fight. So I'm just going to use APOC, SP2 with power back boosts, and yeah, nothing really to worry about. One more SP2 should end the fight. And I back off a little bit just to do an extra damage just in case my APOC doesn't crit, and I eat an SP3. But it's all good, and null dies. So this war was one of the craziest wars I've ever had in GT. It was a massacre on both sides. The final score was crazy how it all ended. This next fight is EMP mod, Burden of Might, Bubble Shield, and Aspect of Evolution Hyperion. And going into this fight, I was a little bit worried because, well, it's a fight I've never really taken before, and this node here is very, very tough. It's one of the tougher nodes in the entire war map. But this Hyperion is very, very happy to throw specials, so it's really no issue. He backs off, throws a special 2 again, and I'm just going to get my SP2 and throw it and rinse and repeat until he dies. I do not have Dex on for this fight, so I don't lose any specials. So I gotta just be careful I don't try to Dex and get smacked in the face and lose my invulnerability boost. But yeah, I get one SP2 off. He goes for another. I go for a second SP2 up here. And right there I did a heavy to throw my SP2, and I went to hit the button for the special 2 and I just missed it or something. So I ate an SP3, which doesn't do any damage because of my invulnerability boost, but it just wastes a little bit of time. It's unfortunate, but it's all good. So I'm just gonna SP3 and the fight will be over. So this season for War, and why I didn't finish up playing last season, I ended up going on vacation for about 3 weeks or so, I didn't really have time to edit or record anything, but we did end up winning the season. Our biggest contender ended up getting docked, TCN, so it wasn't that close of a season really, as we thought it was until they got docked. And I got my first War Champion title, which is nice. I got my nice little legend title. I'm very happy with that. This next fight here is Arcus on Path 2 in Section 2, and this fight goes a little bit crazy. So I'm really not going to care about his power gain here, and I'm just going to let him throw a special, but he doesn't want to. So I figured, okay, I will just parry, get an SP2 off, and hope it kills. So I heavy, put some debuffs up, SP2 intercept, and it doesn't quite kill. So I throw another one into his block. So that doesn't kill either. So I'm a little freaked out now, hoping his SP3 doesn't kill me when he throws it. And just trying to kill him here, and he just ends up holding it, and I get a free little escape there. It was a bit too close for comfort. Now I'm gonna put Dex back on. So I took this off for Hyperion, forgot to put it on for the Arcus fight. So I'm gonna put that back on and roll into the next fight. This here is Sauron, and APOC is so good for this fight because Sauron is kind of a glass cannon. He doesn't really have much health. So APOC's gonna murder him with just about one SP2. And I think I'm a little overboosted for this fight because when I throw my SP2, it crits a ton and I get pushed right into SP3. So yeah, SP3 kills him here, and a very simple fight. So yeah, not too bad. And now I have one more fight, and it's a fight I've taken 1,000 times. Node 54 Man God with magic, and generally everyone lives with half suicides, But I had full suicides on with APOC already, and I didn't want to take them off. So I just left them on, and yeah, not really an issue here. It can go a little bit long, is the main issue, and you'll take a lot of damage from boosts with suicides, but it's really not an issue here, and that's the end of my war. So in terms of the score, we did end up winning. So when I woke up in the morning, the score was 4-9, so we had 9 deaths, they had 4, and we were at about 120 fights each. And I sat there for like 2 hours waiting to clear and stuff, and waiting for my team to clear and stuff. And they ended up dying to quite a few things. I think there was 4 Doom kills, there was a Golan kill, Gowan, sorry. That led to a Mojo, that led to a Void, and we ended up squeaking out the win 11-10 in the end. So way too close for comfort, and we thought we had already lost early on in the war, for 1 or 2 reasons, which I won't really get into, but yeah, I'm super glad we ended up securing the win somehow. That was definitely one of the craziest wars I've ever had, and definitely the craziest I've ever had in GT. So yeah, this fight's just about over. Definitely one of my longer Mangog fights here, but not too bad. And yeah, thanks for watching, of course, and as always, have a great day.